Welcome, guys. Welcome back to Levelin Up with your success strategist, Brigham Blackham. One of those times when I realized she is someone that is such a great mentor. She allowed me to go through this whole pitch, qualify her, get her excited about it, actually hear what it was that we were doing. Remember, your personal life is always connected to your business, to your professional life. How you show up in your life will impact drastically how other people perceive you. Welcome, guys. Welcome back to Levelin Up with your success strategist, Brigham Blackham. I'm so excited today because I'm going to be talking about some magic mentor moments. I've had a very unique week, and I wanted to reminisce a little bit about one of the most embarrassing moments that I've ever had as a marketer. And it was one of these stories that I think you'll be able to share with lots of different people. And yet there's some takeaways in this that may actually help you become a better leader. Also be able to help you see what it takes to be kind when you have someone doing something very stupid. So let's dive right in. I want you to imagine you're a marketer, right? You have everything that's going really well for you. You're really excited about the product or service that you have to offer. This was me a few years ago. My first couple weeks in an organization called Renatus. I was absolutely enthralled with the product. I was loving it. I was doing everything that I could to put it out there. And I was like, I'm going to start calling down a list of people that I think are already qualified that would like to invest in real estate. And I thought of landlords. I was like, oh, a landlord. Absolutely. Landlords already invest in real estate, obviously. So they probably would enjoy the education. They'd already see it's valuable. So I started calling through different people and I thought, oh, Holly. I loved Holly. She was wonderful. I thought she was such a great person. I'm going to give her a call. I give her a call and she picks up and I was like, Holly, how are you? This is Brigham. I stayed with you over in Bountiful, Utah. How are you doing today? She said, oh, I'm doing great. Doing fantastic. How are you? I said, oh, so good. So good. I'm just learning about real estate investing. No, you do some real estate investing. You want to do more of that? That sound like something that would be interesting for you? And she's like, yeah, absolutely. Tell me, what is it you're getting involved in? And I started talking to her a little bit more about some of the things I was interested in. Loved learning about short-term rentals and all these different things that I was so excited about. And she was just smiling through the phone, letting me hear more and more of what it was that I was excited about. I was connecting with the family. And I started describing this guy, Bob Snyder, who was just phenomenal. He was one of the coolest mentors I've ever been around. He's just always delivering the highest amount of value all the time. And I was like, man, I look up to this guy. He put such an amazing program and a system together. I just love it. And she said, oh man, it sounds like it's a great company. What's the name of the company? And she's like, tell me a little bit more. I said, yeah, no problem. I said, well, the name's the Renatus. And what are you doing on Thursday night that you can't get out of? And she said, wait a minute, this is Renatus. Excellent. I love Renatus. And she told me this, like, awesome. Well, let's have you come check it out. And she's like, yeah, I own Renatus. I was like, oh, you already bought the program? She's no. And I was like, I own Renatus. Like, Bob Snyder is like, I love Bob Snyder. And I hadn't quite put two and two together. Holly Snyder was who I was talking to. If you know this company, you're like, oh, you're like the CEO's wife. Yeah, that's who I was trying to pitch. I, at 1 second, had my entire framework shattered, and I felt like extremely embarrassed and yet really stoked at the same time, because it was like, wow, I guess I had the cojones to pitch the CEO their own product. And she was stoked enough that she might have bought it if she if she didn't already own it. Anyway, it was one of those times when I realized she is someone that is such a great mentor. She allowed me to go through this whole pitch, qualify her, get her excited about it, actually hear what it was that we were doing. And she led me on a little bit. But one of the things that I'm eternally grateful for was she didn't just shut me down. She let me connect with her. And I have that story now because I was willing to not just open up and talk with her. She was willing to talk with me and let me give the whole pitch. So next time you are excited about your products, your services, whatever it is that you're doing, I dare you. I dare you to go out there and talk to the people. There was literally nothing bad that happened from that. It just is a funny story now. But when you have these magic mentor moments, I want you to think, what was significant about it? For me, it was significant because it didn't hurt, even though it was very embarrassing. I built confidence by doing that, not lost confidence. There's so many people out there that they don't pick up the phone because they think they don't have a message that people want to hear. They know it works for them. They love it. They believe in the product, but they're not doing the work. So for me, I'm really passionate about getting the story that you have out to the masses. Let more people know about what you're interested in and why you do what you're doing. Right now, I'm in one of my short-term rentals. This is over here in South Jordan, Utah. Absolutely love being able to help people take their ideas and turn them into implementation and change the way that you show up in your life. And today, as I'm preparing for tomorrow, I wanted to give you this little idea of making those magic mentor moments. You never know when someone that you call on the phone is going to leave a lasting impact. I had one this morning. I was talking to Jack Zufelt. He's a world-renowned speaker, introducing him to the platform I have with Levelin Up. And he was so gracious, sharing some really amazing, actionable insights, saying how I can take my speaking to that next level. I want that for you as well. I want you guys to be able to see what's possible in your performance, in your speaking. And just as I am consistently leveling up, I'm doing my very best to get better in every way, every single day. You can too. You can make those magic mentor moments happen anytime that you're willing to put in the work. So I hope that you don't just think about going out there and connecting with mentors, but you become the mentor. Like I was even earlier today, I was able to mentor my friend Jasmine on our drive here and help her get through some things that she was struggling with. I'm so grateful for that moment that we had. And I'm grateful for my moment that I had with Jack earlier today. You never know when those moments will come. But if you don't pick up the phone, if you don't interact with the people in your vicinity, then those moments will not happen. So I implore you today to go out there and figure out who is it that you want to surround yourself with. It's not enough to just know the information. I think of what Steve J. Larson always said. He said, if knowledge was all you needed, all librarians would drive Lamborghinis. And that one came top of mind for me today because one of the things Jack talks about is you are like a Lamborghini. You are that vehicle. But if you don't know how to drive it, or if you have flat tires, if you don't have the engine geared up, if you don't have the oil, you don't have the gas, you're not going to be able to get where you want to go. So even if you have the right amazing tool or the vehicle, you have to be able to know how to drive it, and you have to have the right fuel and have everything working and tuned up. So I hope today that you guys go out there and connect with more mentors. You find the people that will help you be the very best version of yourself, level up your mindset, your skill set, and your tool set. And I hope that you live today like there is no tomorrow. You think about all of the amazing things that you could do if you didn't think you were going to fail. If you actually knew you're going to succeed, what would you try? I always like to remind people of the importance of the infinity model. Remember, your personal life is always connected to your business, to your professional life. How you show up in your life will impact drastically how other people perceive you. And then that life that you lead will impact your vitality. Your vitality is how you recharge, your health, your wellness. And then that vitality, that energy that you create is going to impact your community. You think about the community that you surround yourself with. Those mentors. You can create magic mentor moments anytime that you are really focusing in on what is it that you want, who are the people you want to surround yourself with, and you go out there and have the conversations. You're one conversation away from changing the rest of your life. I hope that you find those mentors that mean something to you and you make it mean something. You do something with them. Allow those moments to shift your ideas. Now, I've got one more story that I wanted to share with you. This wasn't a mentor moment, but this was something that my boy taught me. And it was something that really impacted me this last week. Last Thursday, Belinda went on a retreat with our group with the Final Percent Network. She was with the Kappa ladies. And one of the things that did was she's been nursing our little boy, Ben, and he ended up getting weaned this week. He no longer is nursing. And that last time that she nursed, she's like, you know what? This is the last time I'm nursing. And I was kind of busy going about my day and I stopped. And I just sat next to her. I enjoyed him nursing and kind of nuzzling into his little head and scruffed up his hair a little bit. And It was such a beautiful little moment, a 5-minute moment. But my boy became my mentor in that moment, that even though those moments are so fleeting, sometimes if we savor those, it makes a world of difference. So I hope today that you go out there, you connect with the people that allow you to have those magic mentor moments. Find ways that you can connect with others. Like I even had one earlier today. I got to do a training for our Renatus group, and I talked about the importance of storytelling and focusing in on those significant moments, just like that significant moment with my boy, significant moment with Jack, the significant moments, the things that really make an impact and matter for you. If you dive in and you focus on those things that will not just matter to you, but matter to other people, you can start to craft your life and design your life in a way that others will start to be attracted to you. So if you really want magic mentor moments, be around the people that you want to be like. I like this idea that the M&Ms, you model and mimic those that you want to have as your mentors. I love modeling and mimicking people that are farther ahead than me in the speaking game. I'm always reading, I'm always listening, but at some point we have to stop learning and start earning. And that's a shift in your mind tech, in the way that you think, in the way that you process information. So I hope today, as you are going about your life, you're going about what it is that you want to accomplish, that you take the time to find those mentors. Now, I might not be the mentor for you. I might be. I don't know. But I surely hope that you take the time to figure out whoever it is that does have what you want, has been there, done that, and they are a great example for you, and you start to emulate it. So I also want to give you one call to action, not just going and finding the right mentors and being around the right people, but I have a book for you, and it's phenomenal. You all only have to email me and say, hey, I want this book, right? You just have to, at the bottom of this, actually connect with me and say, hey, I want to get your book. The ebook is 3 Reasons Stage Fright Costs and Why You Must Fix It. Now, if you think about it, if you get my ebook and it changes you just a slight little bit, that trajectory shift could take you and change your life forever. I hope that you take the energy and effort necessary to not just think about changing your story and your ability to speak, but that you actually put in the effort to shift that permanently. You can start to create evergreen content, and you can be that magic mentor. You can change somebody's life. You can help them have aha moments where they can have some pink mist, right? Absolutely blow their mind. It is a phenomenal opportunity. When you see someone, their eyes open up, changes everything. I want to be a better mentor, so I'm never going to be any worse than I am today. I'm always going to be getting better. I hope that you do too. Level up your mindset, level up your mind tech, all of the things that you're focusing on. I know that you guys can do this. Why? Because you are worth it. You're putting in the effort. God bless. I hope this was helpful. And if not, guys, I'm going to keep showing up. I'm going to keep doing the work. And I'm promising you this. I'm going to continue to get better. And I hope that you do too. Continue to level up your life. I'm going to sign out, but God bless and have a great rest of your day. Remember, go out there and level up your life. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. It's going to be a wonderful rest of your day. And I hope that you don't forget that this is not the last time we're going to see each other. But if you take action today, things are going to shift for you. Things are going to get better. It's going to be easier. But it doesn't stop when you put in the work the first time. You have to continually do the work. So God bless, guys.